even within a country. It's a country that derives strength from unity. It's a country that's very proud of its own history, its own heritage, its own traditions, its own culture, and its own struggles. Even the current year, given the volatility and the uncertainty that one sees around the world, the challenges that global trade is facing, that multilateralism is facing, many estimates of growth came out. The IMF first came out with an estimate of growth for India at 6.7%. Then they thought the US deal is not happening, so they revised it downwards to 6.4%. Some others felt that it would be close to 6%. Even then, we would continue to be the fastest growing. But I can assure you, friends, our first quarter growth was 7.8%. Our second quarter numbers are expected soon, will be about 7%. And I think at the end of the year, our year ends on 31st March 26, we will be growing at 7%, well above the world estimates. We've also just seen a ratings upgrade after 18 years, even though we in India believe that even after the upgrade, we are highly underrated for the performance, for the strong macroeconomic fundamentals, for this fast pace of growth, for the very controlled inflation. Our last decade inflation has been the lowest India has seen since independence. And we got independence around the same time. Yours was 49, ours was 47. 48 and 47. So we, in some sense, we are brothers in that respect too. Last month inflation was about 0.3%, if I remember correctly. 0.3%. And this year we'll have an average inflation of anywhere between 3.5%. Our growth is high, our inflation is low, our forex reserves are at an all-time high of about $700 billion. Our banking system is strong with very low non-performing assets. I think the net non-performing loans of the entire banking system is less than 0.5%. A very robust and focused investment in infrastructure, consistently above $130 billion every year, so that we can provide infrastructure for the future to sustain this growth momentum. We are uniting the country through several means. We have one grid, electricity grid through the whole nation, not regional grids like many other parts of the world have. We have one goods and services tax, the indirect tax, across the country. We already had direct tax as only one. Many countries have different rates of tax, even within a country. It's a country that derives strength from unity. It's a country that's very proud of its own history, its own heritage, its own traditions, its own culture, and its own struggles, having been under foreign rule for many centuries. First the Mughals, then the British, and today the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is focused on shedding the colonial mindset that we had inherited through years and years of foreign rule, is bringing the nation together with a sense of duty and with the courage of conviction to be a developed nation by 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of our independence.